Hi friends, it's Julia. It's time to talk about the collective. Last year there were several women on YouTube that were doing a collective video every month. They would either take a complete collection to work through the entire year or until they completed the collection, or they were taking a different collection every month and using that to scrapbook. What I did was I pulled in two separate collections, combined them together, and worked through them through the year. And it was a huge kit of really collection of different embellishments from Jen Hadfield and also from Pink Paisley. Sorry, the Pink Paisley was Auburn Lane and the Jen Hadfield was Heart of Home. So both of those collections went really well together, and so I combined them. Did I use them all up? No. I made quite a few layouts with it, but I still have a ton of stuff, and it's already all together, so I'm going to keep it together and continue to work through it in the coming year. I did purchase some new things that I threw into the kit. I say new things, just later dates when I had been out at Tuesday morning. I added in a few little things, like there's some bookmarker pieces, there were a couple of ephemera packs, there was a puffy stickers. I think that was about it. Oh, and two little ephemera packs. And I pulled those in, as well as what was already in the kit. I added a few things, mostly bling. I was running short, I felt like on enamel dots or bling, that kind of thing. I added just bling in. So we'll see what type of use I get out of it. This was my first little embellishment tray. You can see a ton of wood veneer, or I take that back, it was my second embellishment tray. I did not get into this one hardly at all. Barely anything got used out of this side. This up here in the front is the embellishment pack. It's kind of a heritage pack that I added in up at the front, and then on to the things that I had already had. I did some stamping with a stamp pad that I had, or a stamp that I had in the kit, and so you can see I have tons and tons and tons of things to pull from and play with. Plus there's another embellishment pack here in the back. And my first embellishment tray, up in the front here is the new embellishment pack, this forward. And here I have things that I have fussy cut, bits and pieces that I have punched out, houses that I have fussy cut from one of the sheets of paper that was covered in houses, lots and lots of ephemera, cut aparts, tags, more cut aparts, more cut aparts, more tags, more ephemera, and some more wood veneer. These are larger pieces. There were some larger pieces in the other one as well. Then even a few things that I had put adhesive on and then didn't end up using, they're stuck in there. What I think I'm going to do is I think I'm going to combine both of these trays into one, so I just have one central location to dig through. I did have a couple of packs of sequins. This came from the collection. There are pink and gold and very light pale pink, almost white, small sequins, and then this one is all silver sequins. I have some rose gold or copper toned paper clips. I have tons of washi tape that came as part of one of the collections. Don't ask me which one though, I don't know. I have this ribbon that I don't think it was part of either kit, but I found it at Tuesday morning and I thought it matched really well. And it is something that I split with my sister. And so half of the roll, she got half of it I've gotten, and I've used mine already. So let me pull this tray over so I can show you. I don't think I necessarily need to pull every single thing out, but just to give you a brief overview. I have one of my white trays, and in it I have a sorting box down here. And you can see I have lots and lots and lots of stuff all throughout here. I have brads and bows and ribbons and bling and paper, I have 6 by 8, I have 12 by 12, I have letter stickers, title stickers, I have chipboard pieces, I have flat stickers, I have more chipboard pieces, more stickers, and then I have 2 full sections of half of each paper pad. The first one is the pink paisley, and then the second one in here is the Jen Hatfield Heart of Home. So those are the 2 paper collections that I have, and of the 2 paper collections, I have to show you, I really don't have that much left from the first 2 halves of those paper pads. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 sheets of paper, and then the 6 by 8s I have, and I put the whole thing in here of those. I have 3 of those left, and then I have a lot of scraps, but not as many as you would think for going through half of that. You know, I have a lot of border strips, but I did a lot of layouts that used up a lot of those border strips, and then a lot of the scraps, I continue to use them as I work my way through. Now, I will pull in some of the papers as I go along from the other 2 paper pads just to bulk this up, and I may pull some that coordinate from my stash as well, like cardstocks or solid sheets of, or have the solid sheet of paper feel. Like if I had a solid white paper that maybe had a small design on it that I wanted to use to back that, or if I had a green with a larger print that I wanted to put behind that, or you get my drift. These will all get used, as will I think most of the others, but I'm reserving the right to pull in from my stash as well to beef up the paper, because I think that's one thing of everything that I have, that's probably the one thing that I am falling the most behind on. Does that make sense? Not falling behind on, but using up the quickest compared to all of the different embellishments. But all of this goes down in here. That ribbon goes there. And I know it's crazy. I have paper clips in here. Not paper clips, clothespins. And I put that on there, and I just put my washi tape around there. I know, I'm weird that way. But I like to keep it all together. And then I have a smaller one down here. These bins with the different sequins and paper clips go right there. And then usually these bins will fit right in here. So all of this is contained in this half basket. And then I have it, let me see if I can turn this in so you can see it. Let me take those out just in case. I think I will be okay with the rest of it. You can see I just have a little tag over here with the collective on it, and I've got 2020, but I'll change that to 2021. Those are 2 of my half paper pads and a couple of extra sticker sheets that I have already. I had like 2 of each, so I have already got the first ones in the process of being used, and there's a couple extras in here. There's my box where I'm keeping all of my embellishments and things sorted, and then you can see when I stand it back up, everything just kind of randomly fits down in here. I have things kind of sorted through. I have my scraps, I have my puffy stickers and dimensional stickers here. I have some of my chipboard and the bling here. I have my brads and my bows here, as well as some enamel dots and such. I have page corners and stamps over here, my washi tape, my ribbon, those packs, and let me go ahead and put all of the embellishments into the same carrier. And I am just going to take the whole big wad of things and set it in like that. There's still some cut aparts in here from that 6 by 8 that I have not completely cut apart, and that's okay. At some point I'll go through there and cut them apart. All the little flowers, etc. And then I will put those right on top. And these pieces I'm going to put right on the front. Voila. That will have to sit on top of that, and hopefully it will not spill out when I go to put it on the shelf. But it's all contained pretty well. I might move to the smaller clothespins and put these down lower in here so that that one can ride right there. But it would still work right there. Anyway, I appreciate you guys being here. I appreciate y'all sticking around. I don't necessarily know that I'm going to show process videos from the collective, but I'm going to try and come back once a month and show you what I have created with this kit. Anyway, guys, I will see y'all on the next video. Have a great day, everyone. Bye-bye.